we can directly do it in Salesforce. See here,
Okay.
to understand in easy way, I said
Yeah.
this formula.
Okay. Okay.
So
Got it.
here for this three, I have removed the formula, but for this three, there is a formula. So then you can understand without formula, with formula, you can understand.
Ram, I cannot see your screen now.
Yeah, 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah. So here now you can understand without formula.
Yeah.
This is without formula. This is with formula. This is with formula. This is without formula. If I keep it hitman also, it is not changing it. If I remove this also, it is not changing it. Okay. So why I'm explaining this? Generally, CRM, this is for product related. Generally, so product related in the sense, obviously, we'll be having accounts, contacts, etc., etc. So just take an example. In one organization, there are so many employees. Okay, while you are creating employees object, you will be having so many thousands of employees. But while you are creating account, it will be hundreds of employees. Each and every account, each and every organization will be having many employees, but every employee will be having many organizations, right? I think you are getting confused.
No, sorry, I was on mute. No, I'm
Okay,
getting it.
okay. So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, while coming to account, they will be having many contacts, and same way, every account will not be having many accounts, because account in the sense will be considered as organization.
Yeah.
Contact in the sense will be considered as employees. So we need to have one relation between these objects, like which employee is working in for which company. So while we are creating this kind of
because
yeah.
So you mean to say, like, as in, if we are, suppose we have taken, there are companies, okay, there are number of companies, okay.
Yes.
So we can have different, as in application for different companies, yet they are, together like that.
Yes. So let me
Are
explain
you
in
getting my
some.
question?
Yeah. I'm not getting you, Priya. Can you please explain
Okay.
once again?
See, as you showed here, okay, like for the three of this, okay, you remove the formula. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And for few, they are there. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So that means, like, if we have, like, in few companies, okay, like few in our app.
Yes.
Okay. So we can, though we have, like, all the companies, whatever in our data,
Yes.
we can have different,
we can have different relationships. Yes, that's what I'm.
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
your understanding is perfect. Your understanding is perfect. Now we'll entering into Salesforce environment.
Okay, cool.
So we have different kinds of relationships called as lookup relationship, master detail relationship, many to many relationships, hierarchy relationships, and self relationship. In the market, many people said that, but though we have 5 relationships, mainly we can use only these 3. So that's the reason in interviews, whenever interviewer asking, they can tell only these 3 relationships.
Okay.
So don't go with these 3. Just explain this 5 is or 5 relationships. Now we can see how relationships will work. So if we want to create one relationship, first thing we should have objects. So I'll create a few more objects here. So for better understanding, I'll create like student and teacher objects. Okay. So I'm creating one more object here. Here I'm giving student roll number. And data type I'm giving outer number. Example here, I can give like this. It has to come from 0, 1. Like that I'm giving. Let me see how it will work. Give me a minute. Something error is coming here. Yeah, here you can find the information. See, display format. If you give display format only one, it will be applicable only 1 to 5000. So no formatting, no leading zeros. So without zero, we can go with that. So I'm just giving with zero. Now it got saved. So auto number, it will be rolled out. So tab style, I'm giving students here. People. Yes. Next. Next. Save. And here I'm creating one more field. Here it is showing only roll number. So here
Yeah.
I can prepare student name. Here I'm not going with required field. External ID and unique, I'll tell you whenever scenario is come, that time I'll explain. So currently now I'm going to prepare only normal fields.
Okay.
By using different data types. Save and new I'm giving because I'm going to create one more field. So one more field, we can create new data type. Data type in the sense how we were preparing here. See, Suresh in the sense it is a string, it is an integer, it is also string, it is a percentage. So like that, we'll be having different data types.
Okay.
So data types here you can see. If you want to show his student percentage, you can go with percent. 1 minute here, percent.
Yeah.
And if you want to go with the mobile number, you can go with this number. I'm sorry, phone number.
Phone number.
If you want to go with any number like this, you can go with this. And if you want to go with any currency, you can go with currency like this.
Okay.
Checkbox. Whenever if you want to give a small option like true or false, if you want to make it a tick mark, you can go with checkbox.
Okay.
So try to create with the different data types when you are preparing fields. Okay, so now I'm going to prepare with percent, marks, percentage. So length will be only 2 and decimal will be 2. Decimal in the sense, for example, one student got 87.52%. That means after the point, we are showing 2 decimals.
Okay.
Okay, so and I'm making save and new. And here I'm making one more text data type. I'm making as subject. That's it. So now we have created a student object with these many fields. Why marks? Oh shit, I haven't saved. Let me create one more field. So text, subject. Now just give refresh. See now, student name, marks, subject. But now you should get one doubt. While we are creating object, we gave a student number also. that is not reflecting it here. Once you save this record, student roll number will be coming automatically from Salesforce. See, now I'm keeping this student name as marks 95%. Subject I'm giving English. Okay, save. See here, student roll number coming A1, but we haven't edited this A1 because it is automatically it is coming as per object creation. Got it?
Yep.
So now I'm going to create I'm going to create one more object called as a teacher. Let me see how it works. Teacher name. Okay. If you're not giving icon also, no issues. It will be working. You need not to search for related icons. So now tab custom object has been created. Now I'm going to create field here. I'm going to create field as subject. So now if you click on teachers, you'll be getting teacher name and subject. So what I'll do is we'll prepare a few students and a few students records, and we'll prepare a few teachers records. Then we'll make it relationship between these two. How it will be, we'll see. For example, for this particular student, who is the teacher? How can we understand? For that, we'll create relationship now. So just go to fields, and here in data type, we'll be getting lookup. In data type itself, all relationships will come. External lookup relationship, master detail relationship, lookup relationship, formula, auto number, everything will be getting here.
So how do we decide on relationship? Which one to mark?
That's what that will be our mindset. Which will be important, which will be not important, we should decide. So now I just explaining all the relationships. Based on that, in real time scenarios, whichever it is required, you can keep it.
Okay.
So now what I'm saying is, we are making relationship between student and teacher. For example, if teacher is not there, teacher is not there in classroom, now students will be available or not in the class?
They might be not.
Yes.
Teacher is not
And
there.
same way, if students are not there, are not there, now teacher has to go to classroom or not?
Yeah, if students are not there, she will not go.
Yes, exactly. That thing we should decide here. So now we'll check in lookup relationship.
Okay.
So on which field we are making the relationship, in the sense, as we discussed, we have 20 students, but will not be having 20 teachers for same student. That means
yes.
where is the high ratio? Student side.
Students,
So on student, I'm making relationship now. So go to relation, lookup relation, just click on next. And now it is asking for this object, on which object we are going to making relationship. So on student, we are making relationship with teacher. Just check, yes, teacher. Just click on next. And field name, you can give it as just teacher. Same relationship will be students, and click on next. Click on visible for all the profiles. Click on next. Next. Click on save. Now we'll go to student object. We'll create, see here,
Yeah.
student name, marks, subject. We have created manually. That means these all are custom fields.
Okay.
Teacher field we haven't created. It's a lookup. See, for subject, marks, student name, there is no search symbol. But here you can find search symbol. That means whichever records available in teacher object, we'll just select to those students. So just give me some time. I'll make 5 teachers names here.
Okay.
So give me a minute. So as of now there is no record, so I'll tell you, I'll do one thing. Teacher name is Christopher and he is an English teacher. Just save a new, and maths. That's it. So now we have 3 teachers, Suraj, Mahesh, Christopher. And now we'll create records in student. How it will be work, we can see. I'm going to create new one. Student name, take it as Priya, and marks 97, 97, and subject will be English. And who is the English teacher here? Christopher. Just say it will come. So this is how we can make a relationship between two objects. But when we have lookup relationship, why do we need to go with master detail? In the sense that is another module. I'll explain once again. So here I'll make it few more records. Okay. So now we have 4 students, and we have 3 teachers, and we'll make a few more records in students. Okay. So now just go to teachers. If you go to teacher, if you click on any teacher here, we can find which are the related students here. That means whenever you have relationship, you can find like this. If you go to student, you can't find either relationship is available or not for this. But if you click on this, you can't find either relationship is there or not.
Yeah.
But if you go to teachers, if you click on any teacher related to this teacher, we can find okay, this teacher is having 2 students. Like that,
Okay.
we can understand by relationships. And
Okay,
if
so
you, yeah,
this was students and teacher example. Okay, so suppose we take some other example. Okay, not student and teacher, like some manufacturer.
okay,
Okay, and employees.
okay,
Okay, so
okay.
in the place of teacher, obviously the employees in the manufacturer would be there, and then in the place of students, that is how we define relationship, right?
Yes, exactly. So
Okay, I think we need to do few examples
that's
to.
what I'm saying. See,
Yeah.
these I created these two only for lookup relationship. So
Okay.
for master detail, we need to have two more objects.
Okay. Yeah.
So don't do it master detail with same students and teachers.
Okay.
Because in training purpose, you need to create more objects and more fields, more records. So that
Mm-hmm.
it will be very perfect in navigation part and you can understand relationships very easily.
Okay.
So when we have lookup, you might get one doubt here. When we have lookup, why do we have remaining things? Why do we have remaining relationships? In the sense, every
Yeah.
relationship will be having their own benefits, their own advantages. So lookup, there is a disadvantages in lookup. See, I'll show you. Now, in teachers, there is a teacher called as Suraj. Suraj is a teacher of A4 and A7. Just remember. And
Yeah.
now I am deleting Suraj's record. Now tell me, while teacher is not there, while teacher is resigning the job, students will be available or not?
Students will be available.
Yes, exactly. Students will be available. See, A4 and A7. Still it is there.
Yeah.
Okay. And coming to another scenario,
Mm.
one employee is working in an organization.
Mm.
Okay. So we have created employee ID and bank account and employee email ID. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, after 6 months, he resigned the job and he went out of the organization.
Mm-hmm.
If you go with lookup relationship, so once employee is out of the organization also, we'll be maintaining employee data. Why do we need to maintain employee data? Got it?
Why we need to? Yeah.
See, employees, when employee is there in the organization, we need to
Yeah.
create employee ID, employee mail ID, and employee bank account,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So now employee resigned the job and he went out of the organization.
Yeah.
Now, do we need to maintain his mail ID,
No,
his
now we
bank
don't need to
account?
maintain. He's not there with
Yes,
us anymore. Yeah.
yes, there you are. So now you can understand. So compare with the lookup relationship, MDR, I mean master detail relationship will be very strong. So here,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you delete master as parent record, child record won't
Mm-hmm.
be deleted
Okay.
in lookup relationship.
Got it.
But
Yeah.
same way in master detail relationship, if you delete parent record, child record also will be deleted.
Okay.
Now got it?
Yes. Yeah.
So depends on the scenario, depends on the scenario, we should decide which kind of relationship we need to have between these objects.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And you said we can make it one more relationship, manufacturing and distributors, right?
Yes.
Instead of lookup, we can make it many to many because while we are coming manufacturers, they'll not go with only one product manufacturers, right?
Yes, there will be many. Yeah.
Yes, there'll be many. At the same time, while coming to distributors, they'll be not distributing only one product. If you go to
Mm.
any general store, they may, I mean, any supermarket or any electronic shop, they might be
Yes.
delivering lot of products.
Yeah.
So we can't go with one-to-one product there, one-to-one relationship there. We need to go
Mm-hmm.
with many-to-many relationship there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
now do one thing. You know how
Yes.
to create objects, fields, and records. Try to create two more objects and a few more fields and few more records, so that tomorrow we can discuss about master detail relationship and many to many relationships.
Okay.
Okay. So as of now, any doubts, Priya?
Um, I do have, but then as I
Okay.
told you, na, as in I need to, actually what
Sure,
we
sure.
did today, yeah, what we did today, I am clear about it.
Okay.
But then for my reference, I need to, as in see that first video again,
Yeah,
okay, and then
sure.
relate everything, as in today's session was like much more like,
Okay.
I could get things, yeah. And once I'll see the video again.
Yeah, sure. I'll share this two parts video to your mail ID directly. I mean,
Yes.
I think that is, I'm not sharing public videos. I'm sharing one-to-one videos only. So others won't be watching those videos. So no issues. So I'm
Yep.
sharing after some time, after 4 hours or 6 hours, I'll be sharing to you because I'm,
Yep. No
uh,
issues. No issues.
yeah, okay. So can we wind up for the day?
Yep. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye, Priya. Thank you. Take care.
Bye.